County man is charged with soliciting sex from a minor after a sting operation to lure child predators. WMER 2 News' Jeff Hager has more on the bust and how police turned the tables on him. Jeff?
Jamie, according to police, Timothy Craig used a covert account on a social media app to connect with what he thought was a 14-year-old girl, but his attempt to hook up got him locked up. When 29-year-old Timothy Craig of Rising Sun showed up outside the AMC Theater in Bel Air last week, he was prepared to live out his dream, a wet dream, according to charging documents, after he had masturbated in videos on the social media app Kick while convincing a 14-year-old girl to rendezvous with him for sex. But the adolescent turned out to be an undercover officer with Harford County's Child Advocacy Center, and police arrested him on the spot.
Predators, they are out there and they're actively trying to harm our kids.
The center's director, Lieutenant Vito Menzel, says the chat rooms designed for children serve as hunting grounds for predators, and stings like this one routinely attract adults trying to exploit them.
It's very always clearly communicated that they are talking to an underage person. And a lot of times the conversation will roll back a little bit, about that point, but eventually they're always overcome their, apprehensions, because their goal is to meet a child. So they're going to rationalize it, do what they need to do to make that happen.
Menzel says typically the men are in their mid-20s, seeking girls ranging in age from 11 to 16 years old. And there's no shortage of perps who take the bait.
I think the reality is it's probably going on far more than anyone ever knows or realizes, far more than we could even keep pace with. As I said, we did 6 of these last year. We probably could have done 12. We probably could have done 24.
The Advocacy Center also tries to educate children on the dangers of meeting strangers through social media, and they encourage parents to monitor their use. Now, in this case, even though Craig faces a felony charge of soliciting a minor for sex, his bail was only set at $5,000, and since then he's posted it or a fraction of it because a recent trend finds the court setting lower bail so poor people aren't disproportionately held behind bars.
Jeff Hager.